No joke. Let me just tell you now. Don't, mm-mm. Hi you guys, what's up? I'm Leslie. Happy 2021. I know I haven't filmed for the years yet, but today's my sister's birthday and I decided I already have on makeup. I already look cute, so why not film? I don't have on any lashes right now. This is how my lashes look without lashes. I was just being all casual and whatnot, so I said, let me film. I saw this trend going around, best and worst luxury items that you've ever bought, and I decided I'm going to do this video. I also want to mention too that I am not bragging about what I have. I really don't have a lot of luxury items to begin with. So yeah, that explains that. But I do have more than someone who does not have any, if that makes sense. So I want to compare two of the same bags but in different colors. This one here is the Damier Azur by Louis Vuitton, and this one here is the Damier Bean, also by Louis Vuitton. So they're basically the same bag, the same kind of print, the same kind of design, it's just a different color. I love both of these bags, but I love one more than the other. So this one here, the Damier Azur bag here, this is how this one looks. It's a lot lighter, and it's for someone who is more who doesn't get dirty, who's me. I'm in the rough. I throw my bags everywhere, and that's the type of person I am. But yeah, this one here is just lighter, and it gets dirty really quickly. But it does goes with a lot of stuff, and I think that's the reason why it gets as dirty as it does. But this one here is the Damier Bean, and this is how it looks here. This one has a red interior. Of course, they all come with the strap. The lighter one has a more lighter strap that's patinas. So that's another con about that as well. But this one here will last you a really long time. This print here is more expensive just because it's more sturdy. And you can have this for years and years, and it does not. It's like, it's still brand new. That's why I really like this one over that one. Like I said, it does cross body. The longer strap is like all the way down. It's almost down to your thighs. Like, you can wear it any which way you want. You could even have it as a clutch. You can wear it like this just by itself. And of course, you can take this little chain part off here, and you can wear this as a clutch, just one side here. Or you can even stuff this in the bag itself, and you can wear this part here and just hold it in your hand like a clutch. Like, it doesn't matter. That's how versatile this bag is, and it holds a lot of stuff. All right, so I'm going to talk about 3 bags that I sold, and yeah, but I'm going to do those like within the video. I'm not going to just be straight up and just do that. Like, that would be ridiculous. But I do have those, but I did have those bags, and the videos of me like ever having those bags would be in the description box down below. I don't want you guys to think that I didn't have it. I'm just out here just talking in my head like a little quack. So the first bag I want to talk about is the Neverfull MM. If you do not have this bag is ideal for anyone who, let's say if you are going to school, going to work, you're traveling, you have a baby, it's ideal for anybody who's like, no matter what you're doing. Like, if you have a job, it's ideal. If you're traveling, it's ideal. The reason why I sold my bag is because I really do want a new one, but I wanted it a different print. I got mine in the LV, just the original print, and it had the light leather on the strap and around the top of the bag, and that patinaed like nobody's business. Keep in mind that bag was probably like 15 years old, and I sold it for little of nothing, just because the inside, the outside, the exterior of the bag was amazing. It was in pristine condition. It was just the inside was like somebody just walked through it. It was like hell. I had planned to sell it for like little or nothing, honestly. I was just like, if someone could give me like a couple dollars for this bag just to get it out of my way, that'll be great. So I sold it. I honestly felt like I got too much for it, because it was, if you see the bag, it was just not the best. So I decided I wanted to get the Damier Bean print, so that's why I sold that one. But that bag is ideal. If you can get one, definitely do. All right, so these here are the Bottega Veneta. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but Bottega Veneta I sound like that makes sense. Bottega Veneta. I really need to get that. I really need to find someone to tell me what that is. If you do know how to say that word, like, break it down for me in the comments, please, so that I can get it right. But this is how they look here. My cousin got these for me. She is such a doll. She's such a sweetie. Like, I do not deserve her. I seriously do not deserve her. But she got these for me. I remember we was in store together, and I tried these on, and she was just like, yeah, let's get them. She's a nurse. She's a badass bitch. And you know the nurses right now, they are badass bitches. So she was like, let's get those. I was like, fuck it, let's just get these. So I tried these on in my size. These are in the size 40. I have really, really fat feet, what a lot of people don't know. Not like you should know that, but I have fat feet, and the problem with these shoes is this right here. Do you guys see the dead sentence right here? So the first time I wore these shoes, we wore these to a club. I did not know that these were going to be as uncomfortable as they were. I felt like my feet had went numb. And I took them off for a period of time because thankfully we had like a section where we could sit down. So I took them off, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to let my feet breathe for a while, and then put them back on and just get jiggy with it. You guys, I could not, like, it felt like, honestly, it felt like it would be easier if someone had just scraped the layer off the bottom of my foot and just let me walk on my flesh rather than to walk in these shoes. It was that intense. Like, me trying to put my feet back in these were ridiculous. And for the amount that they cost, it should not be this uncomfortable. It could be because of how fat my feet are. If you have like little tiny feet, little skinny feet. I know my cousin, she had them on. She didn't have any problem. She walked in them all night long. And we wear the same size in shoes, and her feet are skinny. You see me? She had like that little skinny feet, but we wear the same size in shoes, and she was like all night in these shoes. So, and hers was like loose, like it was like coming off for some reason, and she still wore those shoes. Now, I don't know if she's a heel connoisseur, if that makes sense. I don't know if she's like the heels god or whatnot, but when I got back to the party bus, it was just like, no, I have to take these off. I felt gross the whole time I was doing it. But yeah, the thing about these shoes is the quality on them are amazing. Like, my toe was holding onto this little piece of strap in here for dear life, and I figured, wow, the amount of potholes and everything that I went through, this shoe is going to be beat up. I was like, $1,000 shoe just went down the drain. You guys know, it did not even flinch. And I figured because the shoe is more of a broad heel, like broad tip right here, toe part, that it would be more comfortable. No joke. Let me just tell you now. Anyway, but yeah, if you have like nice little skinny feet, little petite feet, go ahead, go get it. I suggest it. If not, please, like, do not hurt yourself and put all kind of weight on these shoes, because you will regret it. You will. Moving on, this is more of a best purchase. I have to say that, yeah, I'll go with best. I'm gonna say best. My sister was like, don't get this bag. Do not get this bag. At the time, she was 13. Today, she's 14. So she's a lot wiser today than I am at my old age. But yeah, this here is the Gucci Matalassi Gigi Marmont mini bag. This is how it looks here. It has like this heavy gold strap, which I have to say that makes the bag feel like a little bit more luxurious and amazing. I love this, you guys. You guys hear the weight on that? It has like this little heart in the back. I'm a sucker for this little heart. I don't know why. It has the Gigi in front. I am obsessed with the Gigi print. I was in love with the Gigi print, but I don't think I'm so in love with it anymore. I'll tell you guys after this. But yeah. So this here, I like to keep a little tissue in here, you know, so that it can keep its form. But it comes with like this little key holder here, so you can hold your key on the outside of the bag. This is annoying. You can hold your key on the outside of the bag instead of the inner. So yeah, you have that. I like this bag because it holds my phone, it holds my keys, like it has the key holder on the outside. It holds my card holder that I got specifically for this, that I'm going to show you guys in a minute. It just holds everything that I need, the 3 things that I need. I don't know how I feel right now about it. I don't know, but I still love the bag itself. It's so cute. It goes with basically every single thing. It is a black bag. I mean, come on, you cannot go wrong. And you can wear this any and everywhere. There's nowhere that you cannot wear this bag. And that's why I really like it. And I think that's the reason why I'm holding on to it for so long. But yeah, that's why I really love this one. All right, so another bag I want to talk to you guys about. This is the one that I sold last week that just got delivered today. I sold that bag to Fashion File. That was the first time I've ever tried a consignment store. And I thought to myself, well, let's try it out. Me, logically, that's the problem with me. I'm thinking like, oh, someone's going to get it before me. Let me hurry up, get it. Like, that's how my mind works. And then afterwards, I do the research and be like, okay, this probably wasn't the best idea. The backpack that I got was the Gucci Gigi Marmont Matalassi mini backpack. I did a review on it, I did a what's in my bag with it probably like last month or the month before. I just recently got it and I sent it right back. It was that serious, because if you guys see the images of the bag, you would see that the bag has a sag, like in the front on the right side of it. It has like this weird sag that I don't understand why, and I think it has a lot to do with a lot of the bags that are like that, because I went on different sites like Poshmark, a bunch of different places, and I looked at it, and most of them are like that. Like, they have like that one side has a sag, or somewhere is like a little saggy, and I'm just like, why is that happening to my expensive ass bag? Because this bag was originally $2,000. Why is this happening? And I just couldn't get out of, like, you ever been like, you ever like think like, oh my god, I hate this, like I just hate this. So I started to hate the backpack. It was like that. And when I started to get more newer bags and more newer backpacks, I was like, okay, great, now I have to let this one go because I'm not wearing it anymore, so time to let it go. Gucci, the leather is completely different than Louis Vuitton, just because I do not know why. It's not much difference in price. Sometimes, a lot of times, it's not much difference in price, but yet it's still, the leather is a lot different. This here, I would have to consider one of my best purchases. Before this, I did have the Louis Vuitton coin key holder, and someone literally stole all of my keys, my ID, my cards, everything in there, in order to get like the Louis Vuitton card holder. And apparently they're like really hard to get or something, because someone stole the whole thing, like my car keys, my house keys, like every single thing in order to get it. And I was just like, wow, that was a bit extreme. And from purchasing from Fashion File, I learned that I really don't want to purchase from consignment stores. I want to open my purchase and I want to like do unboxing them myself. Want it to be brand new, and I prefer to just be patient and wait. This is the Gucci Gigi Marmont card holder, Matalassi card holder. I decided to get this one because I was planning on seriously collecting all the Gucci, like the Gigi prints, before I learned like how the wear and tear of the bags are. I was like, I want to get everything. I got the belt, I got card holders, I got the backpack, I got the mini bag, listen, I had plans to just go in on like getting a bunch of like Gucci stuff. So I mean Gigi Marmont print stuff. So I got this here. This holds up to 4 cards, sorry. But I double the cards. I just put the cards in there. It has a little cash holder, which is perfect for someone who likes to put like tip money in here. It doesn't hold like, you can't put like hundreds and hundreds of dollars in here. But yeah, I just have this for now, but I fell in love with it. I don't know why. I love it. When I pull it out, I feel like I made a good purchase when I did that. Like, it's not hard to get the cards out, because I did have one prior that I was using that the cards were like hard to get out, especially with nails, like acrylics on. And I was just like, damn, like that's not gonna work. So I got this one here, and it's amazing. I want to mention another bag from Louis Vuitton that I had, and that is the Speedy 30. I've had that bag for years as well, and it's in a Damier Ebene print. I decided to sell that bag because I don't know if you've ever tried that bag on before. If you have it, you know that the only way that you can wear it is if you actually hold it in your hand like this, or if you wear it in your inner arm, which is, when I first purchased it, I probably was that person. I probably was that person who would just literally hold a bag like this all day and just be like, oh, yes, bag in my arm like this. I'm not that person anymore. I can tell you that I will never be that person again. The only way that I would purchase that bag again if I get the one that has the strap. Other than that, I'm not. Like, I'm not going to do it. The bag is way too big. And my biggest concern, or my biggest problem with that bag, was the fact that when I had it, I had a board on the inside of the bag, and everything would just go underneath the board. It was ridiculous. If it was not a bigger item, it would go underneath the board. It would coins, cash, I'm talking about lip pencils, your phone, like pens, no matter what it is, would go underneath the board. It was ridiculous. And when you don't wear the board, the bag would actually sag. It was ridiculous, honestly. But the print of the bag and the interior is amazing. The Damier print with the red interior, hands down, like some of the best stuff. But like the board itself, I don't know what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Yeah. But the board itself was just truly, it was just annoying. I don't think I want to ever like hold like a bag like that, like on my, like in a part of my arm. I just don't think that's for me. And unfortunately, if I cannot wear a bag like fully the way I would like to, the way I would want to put all my stuff into it, I don't think I need to keep it. So that's why I got rid of it. So the last bag I'm going to be showing you guys is my Pride and Joy. I loved this bag from the moment I saw it. I'm a big backpack person. I love backpacks. I always have. I have like an obsession. Like even when I was in school, I had an obsession with really cute backpacks. Like I loved it. This is how it looks. I know a lot of you have seen bags like this before. This is not a new bag. If you have not seen this bag yet, the Palm Springs Mini, what rock are you under? Like, get from underneath there. This is the real world. Here we are. So when the bag first came out, I did not like want it instantly, just because I heard a lot of stories about how this zipper is hard to get into. Even this little part here, I've never even tried to open this. Why would I do that to myself? I would never do that to myself. For when I got this, I never opened this little part here. I just got this bag for Christmas, and it doesn't make sense. I love this bag not only because it's really popular, but because it holds a lot. Like this bag, even though it is in trend right now, and it's a lasting trend for some reason, like it's really lasting a really long time, this bag here, the straps, like compared to say like the Gucci Gigi Marmot Madalassi backpack, it was so like tight on my shoulder, like on my what's it called? Yeah, like my shoulders. I would just hold it and I would be like, damn, like why is this on me, as if I'm about to, like, I don't know, like it made me look like a bodybuilder. Like I was just like, okay, right, all right, okay, great. But I had to hold it like on one, to be cute, I had to hold it on one arm because I really looked like really duty. Like a dude, like honestly, with like a little ass back, like I had on like my sister's little ass backpack. That's what it looked like. This one here, it hits my ass, and it's cute. I have this on the, I know a lot of people complain about how long the straps are, but I don't have a problem with them. I like the fact that they fall off. I like the fact that they're like, maybe because I'm so used to having my bag like right on me and whatnot, that I'm just like, phew. Thank goodness. I'm like, well, thank goodness. So yeah, this one has the outer zipper, so it's easy to open. On top of that, the bag can basically change into anything that you want. Like you can literally have like crisscross. You can have crossbody. You can do whatever you want with this. This bag has so many different ranges that you can do whatever you want with that. I find that like these two bags here are the best bags that I've ever had, just because they can basically turn into anything. The only thing that this bag cannot turn into is a backpack. Other than that, this bag, these two bags here, are truly like some of the most amazing bags that that I've ever had, honestly. And like I said, it does hold a lot because my words are everywhere. I'm going everywhere. And it has like a little scarf holder, which I probably, you know what, I'm not going to say I'm going to never use because I might use it. But yeah, it holds so much, and it holds like big items too, like my phone, my wallet. It holds like every single thing, like keys. Like, it looks really small, you guys, but this bag is it's a monster. It's a monster, I have to say so. But yeah, I love the bag itself. If you do have this bag, let me know what you think of it. All right, you guys, that is my best and worst purchases ever of luxury items that I got. If you guys like this video, please subscribe. It is free. Hit the notification bell because it just lets you guys know when I post my videos. Share this video with everyone that you know. I love you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, my loves. Have a great day.